I am JC. I'm going to present about diskarte. Now, let me first, didiskartehan ko na to, sabi nga ni Sir Junip Ocampo. Let me start by asking a question. How can we possibly define diskarte aptly or in a appropriate manner? Is it something that is relevant or related to creative and critical thinking? And if so, is this truly Filipino value at the brink of its extinction because of the current ranking of the Philippines with the Program for International Student Assessment being ranked as the bottom 4 out of 64 countries in terms of creative thinking? Now, how ethical is it also? So these are some core questions that are still waiting to be answered. Okay, so I have here some definitions from different authors. Diskarte is defined loosely as a strategy or approach. If I'm going to relate it with my personal experience, I could have related this to me being a sales manager a couple of years ago in an IT company despite not having a prior background about it. No, but then again, because of some diskarte, I was able to do the job well. I was able to get a lot of clients through my entire team. So that's strategy or approach. It could also be surviving problems. Okay? And it could also be applied in terms of courtship, according to Riliera and Astudillo, and work and negotiation. No? So sabi nga, diskartehan ko nga itong tao na to. Something like that. Okay? And it could also be strategy for safety, according to Bonilla. Although later, Bonilla will resurface, no? And will provide us a different perspective about diskarte. And also, diskarte is a practical intelligence. Okay? Okay. So this one came from the word descartar, Spanish, no? It could be a conjugation. Others would say it's descarte, no? Which means to rule out or to discard. What does it aim to rule out or discard? According to some sources, it's a way of discarding or ruling out the normal approaches, no? That's why diskarte is something that is highly related to creative thinking also. So you have here some sources from joam.com. So in terms of sex appeal, magaling dumiskarte si Juan kay Petra. So it has some innuendos. No? And then approach to life, kailangan may diskarte ka. Something aspirational. No? In terms of street smarts naman, madiskarte siyang tao, napaka-wise. No? So practical knowledge or intelligence. And lastly, tendency to larceny. No? Gumamit siya ng mahiwagang diskarte. Which is something that is somehow practiced by some of our politicians here in the country. Okay, so this one is paggawa ng hakbang na hindi kasama sa nakasanayan. That's why creativity is something that is deeply ingrained with the concept